Solitude, there's so much for me to do. So let's start with the Barenziah Stone in the Jarl's quarters. Then let's help the people.
Do you have business with the court?
I've got a delivery for you.
Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
Falk Firebeard also has a
You mean the
daedric
Dragon
quest
Bridge
for
issue?
us.
I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
He's downplaying it, but it's
We have
serious.
something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
And Sibyl's a whole
I don't
mood.
expect you to be capable of even that.
But she'll come around.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, there's also some spells that I can purchase from her instead of waiting until the College of Winterhold. So let me
Vampires are
just
clever hunters.
learn
More clever than
Frenzy.
you, definitely.
Now, the Jarl should have
If you have
2
business,
quests for
please
us,
see Falk
and
Firebeard,
I
my
have a
steward.
quest for her. How'd you like my
It's quite
outfit?
fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
Well, I got it from Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Nice. So, Viarmo.
I do hope the court... I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
So, he's already performed the verse on the last episode.
Ah,
So I'm gonna
no.
abridge
I
it
assume
a
you are here
lot
to
on
petition
this
for the
one, like just the
reinstatement of
first and the
burning
last
King Olaf
sentence.
Festival.
I am Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel, we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
So, am I a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Yeah, let's throw a party.
Gold for a veteran?
I've already
Why,
gave you
hello,
gold,
here to
Noster.
buy. If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Sorry, I've done the thing. She liked the outfit.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Now I'm gonna go to Yorn, because we have a
Thank you
festival
for
to
your
attend. And a faction to join.
Ah, great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Yeah, let's see an effigy burn. There's also gonna be free food, free drinks. Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
Spiced wine for the winking skeever?
Actually, just a bottle. With the lighting of the effigy,
Sure, Sorex. Just like you did the last one.
he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, the little clapping.
They like you.
So, am I a bard now?
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
1,500 gold. That's really good. And yes,
I
I'm
believe
now a
Sam-
bard that
Congratulations.
knows nothing about music.
That fool
And
student of-
Barenziah
I just
over
gotta-
here,
well,
she
don't
wants
just
me
stand
to
there.
recover a
Parrot?
very special
It's just a
flute. So we'll do it. But first, we have a festival to enjoy.
Get your festival meat pie.
Did you say
I
free?
said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
One.
So
Just
it'll-
one.
Might as well have some sweets.
Might as well have some sweets indeed, so I'll take all the spiced wine, even though I'll never use it, because I don't use stamina, and I'll take everything else. Thank you. That's not just one free sample.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales.
But you're giving it
Just
away?
one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Well, to be honest, I already took more than a couple.
They found it. They actually found it.
Uh,
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it. I need you to get me that drum.
will do, but why is it
You're
special?
joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards, at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue.
These two Bard's College quests are the last that I need to do. So let's get it over with, because the reward is not too shabby. Wolves. Okay. I'm expecting this one to be easy. Oh, of course they had to come for me. I'm sorry. Apologies, Dramoris. You kinda just were in the way. But yeah, they'll take care of it. I'm just gonna gather some ingredients. And it's no match at all. Now, to be fair, all that happened throughout the dungeon was me versus vampires, which we have seen a lot. So, here's a little slideshow. It was just time consuming, as everything is on Legendary. Now, on to Hobbs Fall Cave, where I'm gonna forget a stone of Barenziah, but do not worry, everything is taken into account. In fact, I should have done a Fallout 4 and a New Vegas challenge, but I've been enjoying Skyrim so much, so apologies for the delay. It'll come. Gonna try my best to have both of them ready in less than a week and a half, because those do really take a long time to make. Oh right, by the way, before this room there's an entrance to the left as you're coming into this room, but right before it, that's where I'll go and get the Barenziah Stone in a later episode. And Sybil's quest is done, we've got the flute, now we're gonna go and get the drum from Haldir's cairn. This location, though, has a little bit more mystique to it, as you'll see. So the horse can guard the entrance. Oh, horses in Skyrim, they attack everything on sight. And yeah, we have this really cool stone. Pretty sure I'm gonna find lore for it. Yeah, nothing to do with the stone. I'm just gonna leave this up in case you care about said lore. If you don't bother pausing the screen. It's already over. Just like this battle. And the cool thing about this place is that I'm not just gonna be fighting Draugr. I'm gonna be fighting Haldir as well. Okay, so that's unlocked. That's just a restless one. Oh, poor thing. If only it was a Death Lord. But yeah, not even Haldir was as strong as a Death Lord. That seemed a little bit weird for me, but I'll take it. And oh, I'm already seeing the chest that has what I need. So everything is going according to plan. We have the drum, we can move on. So
It's been
Pantea,
my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
I've got your flute.
That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing with the Winterhold Wizards. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
And she levels us up on every tree regarding mage.
Divine smile on you,
Regarding mage, you understood.
friend. At last, I have searched for this
This
drum
guy
for 20 years.
We'll do the
college
same thing
treasury is
for
a
our
bit thin
warrior perk
But
tree.
I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
Much appreciated, kind
I
sir.
suppose I should return to my papers.
And I can level up. So I'm just gonna put my points into Magicka.
It's all in the swing.
Then
What do you
Vilkas
need
is
to
gonna
say?
do the one thing that he's here for.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Oh, I hate the entrance to this place. But I figured the trick. I always go right. I need to
Quick,
try and go
I have
left.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the dark
Kinda.
and
I'm a
sleeping.
werewolf
So uncivilized.
because of a mistake, so I'm not
I prefer
gonna
finery, like this.
criticize the
Here,
vampies.
for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
You could, definitely. Thank you. Now, let's do that Argonian quest where I have to put out Solitude's fire. And never mind the edit, because
Looks like you had no trouble.
I might have spent like
The
5
effects have
minutes
already been felt.
using the
Ice Runner has
frost
failed
breath
to dock on time.
and stuff
Without
like
the lighthouse,
that.
the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
But yes. Jari Ra's sister is expecting us on the wreck of the Ice Runner, where karma will be on its full glory. And ooh, a coin purse. Oh, it's marked as... Yeah, I can't take it. Okay, so who should
You're
I...
the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yes, it's me. The
That was
Dragonborn.
Dija's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels.
None of them will aggro.
Excuse me.
There's no enemies around, so I can, in fact, just go right
My
to
brother
Dija.
told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned.
So we're splitting, eh?
Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death.
No, you earned an appointment with the Burn Disciples. Plus, she's not even that strong, so sucks to be her. And sucks to be Jari Ra. My man really just sent me on a mission to destroy his family. I'll never understand it. So, ooh, a note from him. That pointed me to Broken Ore Grotto, where I'm gonna be finishing the job. I will not be splitting any loot, because there'll be no one to split it with, and I'll be taking it. That I will. So, unique name aside, they are no stronger than regular bandits. Although, to be honest, my build is very glass cannon. I'm the glass, the Dromoras are the cannon. But it's literally like that. And going to the end of the dungeon, we have the captain and our little friend. And it's that easy, so let's see if he has any good loot on him. Just the chest key. I probably shouldn't have picked it up, because lockpicking is not that hard, and any and all master or expert safe are the only ones that actually help you level up later on. But now, let's go to Captain Aldous. He's supposed to have a quest, but last time we spoke, he didn't give it to me. Maybe we didn't spoke enough, but he wants a book. And if I'm not mistaken, the book just spawned in the Jarl's chambers of Windhelm, Ulfric's.
Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
I can talk with your mother, Svari. It's fine.
You do that?
Yeah.
That's great. You should go do it right now.
You don't tell me what to do. I will help. That's the most you can get from me. Someone that's in a bit of a pinch is this guy.
Games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
I'll take care of it.
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette.
He doesn't deserve it, but I'll still help
I was a
him.
young rascal. I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Well, if you're gonna give away the secret, why tell the
Either
story?
he pays them, or his kind do.
But pretty please.
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword, Armstrong.
So yeah, that's taken care of. And yeah, I said I'd take care of it, not pay it off.
Being old, you've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. Always good talking to you, friend.
If you say friend, I better be able to take everything from your house, otherwise we're not Skyrim friends.
Do you think his execution was justified?
I don't care, it's because of Svari. She spoke about you.
She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later.
She just wants you to go back to
I
doing
wish
your
it were that
life.
simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
Sure, I don't mind.
Thanks.
I mean, I did explore the Hall of the Dead and all it had was 2 skeletons, so that's gonna be easy, especially if the skeletons didn't reload, and even then, that's what, a one-shot? So an amulet of Talos to Svari's mother, and we're here. Quite
I'm not
easy.
looking for conversation.
You literally just asked me
Thanks
to
so
do
much.
this.
I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort.
Now remember when I said where the book that Captain Aldous wanted was? Let's go see it. I was reading about it online just to have an easy location, and this one came up. So onto Ulfric's room we go, and it spawned. So we can now just go back. We have already learned what we needed to from it.
I'll see if I can get some copies made for the men. Here, something for your trouble. The Legion thanks you.
And pretty much everything that's not a daedric quest is done, at least on the city proper, so let's go to Dragonbridge.
Where is that lazy man?
Who?
Have you met my husband?
Nope.
Well, don't bother. He's a drunk.
She says it, and then I ask, is he drinking too much?
Swore on his
Oh,
ancestors
Skyrim.
that he'd give up the mead. And what do I find out? He's been stashing drink in a cave nearby. He even has some wolves guarding it. I swear, I should just cut out his tongue. That would be the end of it.
So, do you want me to steal his stash? I can do it.
If you want to try, but I'll keep my dagger sharpened just in case. You can help yourself to any drink you find, but bring me the bottle of Dragon's Breath mead. It's his favorite, so I know he has one there.
Dragon's Breath, what? Why does my man have a unique mead that I have never heard about? That's gonna sit in my chest in Breeze Home after I do the quest, that's for sure. So yeah, one of them is just Dragon's Breath.
Where is that lazy man?
Well, here's the special
Stendar's mercy
bottle.
to you. If my Horgir doesn't give up the mead this time, I'll hit him over the head with it. Here, for your trouble.
Yeah, let's not be hitting our spouses just because we don't agree with things we could
Keep your
leave them
hands to
for.
yourself.
How about that? But I'm not a life coach, I'm just a Dragonborn. And let's go get a shout and find something special. So onto Volskiga we go. It's your standard Nordic tomb, but there's gonna be goodies for me and a nice enemy. So let's get this show on the road. The bandits are down. We have a book that explains what I need to do. Okay, I'm just gonna have to memorize it. So yeah. First fears all is the snake. The second fears none. That's gotta be the bear. I'm guessing the fox eats what he can. And the thing that mentioned being alone reminds me of a pack of wolves. So exactly, that was it. And it's now time for Draugr Deathlords, because it's a Nordic tomb. No match at all. And let's see, do we have some goodies? Yeah, that was quite good. And it's not even the end, but we still have a Draugr Death Overlord. Now those are the strongest Draugr, I would like to say, in the game, but at least they're the strongest I've fought. Don't know if there's something that's leveled that will only appear later, but oh boy, let's get into the main show. Let me just get the boys ready, and we're gonna have a shout. So let's see what's in store for this one. Oh, it's another one from Whirlwind Sprint. Now, since this guy is just by himself, it was a really boring fight. But I do love me some Dragon Priests. So Volsung's gonna be down, I'm gonna take his mask. And I'm thinking, daedric quests. That's gonna be great.